Hi, I'm Dan Forrester. I'm Vice President and Chief Conservation Officer for the Archery Trade Association. The ATA is our industry's most collective and powerful voice. When it comes to important issues like land access, hunting regulations, and infectious diseases, your membership dollars allow the ATA to advocate on your behalf. We work with a variety of leading industry groups that share similar visions in the areas of conservation, industry, and wildlife species. These organizations range from the National Deer Alliance and the Council to Advance Hunting and Shooting Sports to the Outdoor Recreation Roundtable and the National Shooting Sports Foundation. Members of your ATA staff sit on a variety of outdoor recreation roundtable work groups, the National Board, the Government Relations Committee, and the Communications Committee. The ORR is the nation's premier coalition of outdoor recreation trade associations, where we work to educate decision makers and the public on balanced policies that conserve public land and waterways to ultimately enhance infrastructure to improve the experience and quality of life of outdoor enthusiasts everywhere. We put your membership dollars to work on the highest level of national advocacy for the industry's best interests. We have no direct authority over conservation policy issues, as natural resource policies are generally reserved for state or federal governmental organizations. That said, if we're going to affect any positive change from state or national policies, we must leverage our influence by working with others through collaborative partnerships. By working in tandem with like-minded partners, we'll have a bigger voice and a greater influence on state and national policy issues than any single entity can have by working independently. Additionally, we work with state agencies and industry influencers when they're looking to adopt equipment standards. Our goal is to make archery as accessible to newcomers as possible and ensure that new standards will not create unnecessary barriers to participation. Your ATA strives to keep members informed about issues pertaining to the industry, so we implemented an action alert system to assist members in taking action on legislative or regulatory issues affecting our key interests. The power of the culmination of the voices of all of our members is much stronger than the voice of the ATA staff alone. ATA members who opt in receive emails, receive information about industry-relevant pending legislation. With a few simple clicks, members can forward messages to their local senators and representatives letting them know your stance on the outcome. We work to be a driving force in defending, educating, and lobbying for the greater good of the industry and sports, while preserving and promoting the rich heritage of archery and bow hunting. If you have questions or a legislative issue that you would like to discuss, let us know. Call us at the office or email us anytime. We're here to serve you, our members. Because of your membership dollars, we're hard at work advocating on behalf of our industry so we can thrive for many years to come.